What's good? Check it out. It's wild out here. This is the storm. It's just passed. Check out these crazy mountains. They're gonna be covered in snow once these clouds roll through. And we're supposed to get another storm tomorrow, which is Thursday. That's the goal, to be in the mountains all of February, all of March. How do you get into the mountains the entire time? That's the question. So, gonna cruise out to the end of the pier. Got some coffee, fresh from Sir Coffee, which is a local coffee shop here in Huntington Beach. They roast their beans locally here. It's amazing. And let's go. So that's the lifeguard tower. Not allowed to ride your bikes on the pier, so you can get shouted at, yelled at by the lifeguards in the tower there. Usually it's not too much of a problem, but I think he's kind of far away. I don't think he's gonna be watching, so let's see if we just jump on the bike. Sometimes the locals will yell at you too. That's okay. Let's just not make anybody mad. Here we go. We've got the surfers cruising out here. This is the hot spot for these folks. The water's super messy though. After a huge rain, there's tons of sediment and garbage, trash, pollutants that roll out into the water, but these folks don't care. They're shredding it out here. Look at this. This is let's flip this camera around. Thanks for, check that out. Boom. Right after the rains, you can see that back on the beach there, the water has just eroded the whole beach away. These guys are out here getting some. They've been deprived of the feeling of the ocean for a week now, which seems like eternity here in Southern California, down at Huntington Beach. There he goes. There he goes. Just cruising along that line. Nice little morning session. Let's continue on. What else? What's this guy doing? Got some local folks just enjoying the vibes. The water is nasty. Yeah, yo. People loving it. Got the birds cruising, swimming. So actually, if you're thinking about going to the water and you have any concerns, there's actually a website you could go onto. Type in water clarity or water pollutant levels and kind of the region you're in. So I would go to type in water pollutant levels, Huntington Beach, California, and there's a buoy system where they test the water, and you can actually get a true water sample testing. You can actually get a true water sample testing to see actually how bad the water is, and then if you feel safe to go in. So usually it clears up. The tides, the currents will usually wash the water away within 2 to 3 days at the most. But with all of this heavy rain, it literally runs off of all of the hard surfaces. It hits the roofs, it hits the concrete, it hits the street, it hits the asphalt, and it just compounds and it rolls down into the oceans and gutters, into the streams, and it just gets deposited here into the ocean. So you really have to give it some time, and all of that nastiness is going to be kind of floating around depending upon where the tides are taking it and where the currents are pointed. But I definitely like to give it 3 or 4 days. If you have a weak immune system, then it can be an issue, but some of these folks have been swimming in this stuff for a long time, and it's really no big deal. If you're just going to take a dip, rinse off afterwards, it's no problem at all. Anyway, it's a little chilly. It's not terribly cold, but it's nice out there. And check it out. So this is Broad Street Oyster Co. It's a cool little shop. Now, there was an iconic location here called Ruby's for the longest time. And Ruby's closed kind of around the pandemic. They got rocked. And this space was vacant. They repainted the building, kept the iconic colors with the red roof and the seafoam green walls. but it's dead in there. No one goes in there. I have never gone in there. I live here. I come here all the time. Have never felt called to go in. But if the spirit moves you, go for it. I dig the fonts. There's no pictures. I'm a big fan of pictures. So if they had some cool pictures and stuff like that, you would probably dip in there. Not sure if you can see in. Let's see. Can you see in there, folks? Let's see if you can see in. Maybe you don't care. But let's see. How's it looking there? Yeah. There's a dude coming in. He's just getting some. Look at these guys fishing. What's up, guys? Hey! It's been a minute. Where's the fish? Where's dinner?
My son, Junior.
What? No way. Holy shit. No way, man. What is good?
Chilling, bro.
Wow. Wow.
Dude, well, you
It's been a minute since I've seen these guys out here. How are you, man?
Yeah, dude.
Good, good.
Nice.
Say hi to YouTube. We're live.
It was cracking.
What's good? We got the Thresher Kings. I don't know about that.
Yeah, I
I don't know about that. I meant that in all the loving ways. Oh, let's see what's up. Oh, that is good. So we're just gonna chill out here for a little bit. Gonna chill, just kind of do some reflecting, talk about some YouTube stuff that I've been working on. So we're gonna say what's up to these guys for a minute. So what's the word, man? Just coming out after the rain?
Yeah, no work, bro. Rain shut me down.
Yeah.
Sucks, yo. Can't work in the swamp.
What are you guys using for bait?
I'm not even fishing Mandy's game.
Waves are getting high.
Are they? It's got a fish head on there. I just dropped a fish head over there. Let's check this out. Sorry if I show you rig. Look at that. Look at this. Look at that. These guys are legit shark fishing. So that's my hand, and that's how big that hook is. Crazy. So they cast it out. Cast it out with these legit reels, and they send it out. They got a nice little setup, and they just float it. So there's a float, a little black thing right there. See that float? They literally cast a weight out first, so the weight sits on the bottom. Oh man, you out?
Yeah, we're out.
All right, good seeing you guys. Hey man, good seeing you. Happy New Year, guys. Happy New Year. Oh, you guys aren't even fishing?
No.
Ah, came out and take a peek. So this is what he's doing right here. Look at this. You think they'll be able to smell it with all everything in the water? They can smell everything, huh?
You can smell it dropping away.
This is awesome. Look at that. Wow.
Right now the water looks pretty dirty.
Yeah. He's saying the water looks really dirty right now. You're just gonna tie that on?
Yeah. Because all the mackerel falls apart.
Those birds are watching. They're ready. They are ready for some food. Look at this. Wow, that's crazy.
Today on Hey Gilligan, how smart is your water? Here's Tracy. Good news, Tracy. Your water's not dumb. It's just not talking to you.
Nice. All right. You just twist it up on there.
Let us help you out with a free in-home water test with our local Gulligan
Just ties it on.
Gulligan.com.
Look at that. Love it. Legit right there. What pound leader is that?
It's a 400-pound wire.
400-pound wire. It's crazy. And it just floats on this ball. Let's jump up here. Check it out. Someone's hitting it up. Looking good.
Last one I caught right before Thanksgiving.
Oh, really?
7-foot soup pin.
Really? 7 feet? How'd you get it up?
The gaps,
Yeah.
tire them out with the pole.
Uh-huh.
Bring them up close and gap it with the rope.
Really?
The rope. Bring them up.
How many guys did it take to get it up?
3 guys. It's only 90 pounds.
Yeah.
That's like a big.
That's wild. All right, there he goes. We caught him live. This is really interesting. What's up, Ashlyn? Hello, hello. In the comments saying what's up. Thanks for tuning in. This is just a little free flow. The practice here is going to be seeing what's out in the world with no specific reason, but I've just been practicing going live more. So that's going to be the mantra, is getting better at going live. Look at this. This guy slides this down. The float obviously floats on top of the water. The main line, so what he's doing now is he's just shaking it. There's an anti-reverse, it's hard to see it in the sun, but there's a little black dot right there. That's gonna float out, and it's gonna float across his line angle, which means it's probably gonna get out there. It's gonna keep going out and out and out. It's gonna stay taut to the surface, but his leader line, that big wire where the hook and the bait are attached, is gonna hang down into the water and just kind of drift about, oh my God, she says. All sorts of people out here. All right, we're gonna sit down and give you a watch. Looking good, my man. He uses these giant hooks when he catches something. These are gaffs. They have a weight here and a giant hook. And with the chain and a rope, he lowers it down, and then they hook it. Let's go say what's up. We're gonna leave the bike there. No one's gonna steal it. If they do, it's a beach bike. It's rusted out anyway, so let's say what's up to these seagulls. Just chilling, living it. It's getting warm out here. Might take the top off. Let's see. Boom. It's just, usually they're pretty friendly. This guy's moving around a little bit. I'm just gonna come in slow. Look at these big guys. They're just beautiful. They look super fluffy, but they're actually pretty hard and firm. Once in a while, you'll catch them when you're fishing. Not to give you a view of a trash can, just sitting there on top of the trash can, but sometimes you'll catch them when you're fishing. It's not ideal by any means, but there he goes, big old bird. Off they go. Everyone's saying up to the thresher fishermen. Ah, it's just beautiful out here. Just lovely. What's up? Elijah says, what's up? Hope y'all are having a beautiful day. I'm just chilling out here, trying not to drop the phone. Didn't bring the phone holder or any sort of a gimbal, but I just thought I'd go live and say what's up. All sorts of good looking fun people out here on the pier. And it's time to have some coffee, do a little chit chat. Gonna be chatting about kind of just some YouTube in general, just a few thought processes that I've been going through, and just going live, giving you folks a little peek of the view of the world. This is always really fun. So people just love the birds, but the birds love the bait, and the fishermen love the bait too. So there's always a constant battle between the bait and the fishermen, but these guys don't have much out. It's all in the water or in their buckets. But there's just people loving life. They're getting after it. We got the birds. It's a fresh day. We've got some benches here. They're not in the sun, so let's go find some sun benches. But imagine you drop your phone. That would be that would be a super bummer. I did get it used off of Amazon, but that would be super unfortunate. Probably because of, yeah, we're not going to talk about that anymore. So, oh, just got dripped. I just got dripped, and I thought it was bird poop, but it is actually just some condensation coming from up on top. So we're just gonna set you folks down here for a second. And get warm. So
And what's the... Oh my gosh, what do you
put
do
the hair
for
back.
it?
No one knows. No one knows. No one knows about the long hair. It's a secret. No one knows. So this is the jam out here. It's pretty relaxing. You just get to vibe out, watch the people. People sit down in the sun. The birds kind of stroll around. Look at it. I love it. I am gonna move the bike around so I have it in sight. I have a lock, but I'm not gonna stress about it. Less stress in this world. More people watching, a little contemplation, get a little sunlight. So I work indoors. This is the catch. So I work indoors at night. And what town is this? This is Huntington Beach, California. So Southern California, if you're not familiar with the area, it's gonna be about an hour outside of Los Angeles. So down that direction, so this, you see that line, that's gonna be Laguna Beach. So that's pretty far south. These smokes, those are some not nuclear, those are some electric power plants that are in the distance there. They're kind of an iconic landmark here in Huntington Beach. And so it goes Newport Beach, Corona del Mar, Laguna Beach. There's some smaller beaches down that direction. And as we turn around this way, so these are Huntington Beach. Huntington Beach is a tourism town. It's known for its big sand beaches. So oddly enough, and then so we're gonna spin around this way. I'm on the end of the Huntington Beach Pier. You live in Vegas. What up, Vegas? No ocean out there. It's gorgeous. I don't know if it's that gorgeous. I'm sure you have some epic desert scapes and obviously the nightlife and all of the energy that the city brings. We've got Catalina Island, which is going to be visible on a clear day, and since we had some rain, it knocked all of the sediment out of the air. It's super clear. There's just a couple cargo ships. We've got a big island that's 26 miles away. That island is Catalina Island from Huntington Beach, California. And then you have Rancho Palos Verdes, which is that peak there. It's not an island, it's connected. And then that's gonna go towards, you can see downtown Long Beach in the distance there. That's downtown Long Beach. Zoom back out, it's tiny. And then if you go inland from Long Beach, you're gonna have kind of, birds coming in. Anyway. So, these guys are talking about shark fishing. Southern California getting some sun. The birds are looking for some bait. Everyone's looking for some bait these days, if you know what I'm talking about. So, anyway, thanks for tuning in. I'm just gonna kind of chill, ramble about a few things. Sit down, relax, enjoy the views. I'm gonna have some coffee. Set this down like that. It's in my bike basket, so I'm just gonna chill for a minute. Cruising in here, just get some coffee from a local market here. Gonna unstrap this. Just keep it pinned in here a little bit. Nothing fancy. The nice thing about not having fancy shit is that nobody tries to steal it. So I don't have to worry about that shit. Got the bike for free. It's got really nice tires on it. I put these custom tires on it and a super nice light, the back bike light, and a seat. I got that seat from the Goodwill, brand new. It's cushioned, so it's really dialed in. There's some really nice grips and a sick bell. But aside from that, if this bike gets stolen, I would care less. So, have you ever seen a shark? Yeah, you see a lot of sharks. So I've never seen a shark in the water swimming. And I'll go in the ocean in the summertime all the time. And in the wintertime, maybe a couple times a month, we'll go in with some friends and just do like a cold plunge. But yeah, there's tons of sharks out there. If you can imagine, like there's deer in the woods. There's definitely sharks. So
I'm glad somebody's teaching history. That's good.
sitting right in the sun. Now these guys are blasting the music, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, from a shark fishing perspective, there's tons of sharks around. I mean, this is where they live. They live in the ocean and they swim in this region. So this area is actually known for a partial migration pattern for great white sharks. And based on where they decide to have their babies, they have their great white pups in this area. And they actually have them on the other side of Catalina Island. That's where they have their the baby great whites. And they're like 4 feet long, they're small. They don't eat or harm with humans. The only time they fuck with humans is when humans mess with them. And so sometimes they'll be in the water, the conditions will be dark, murky, and they'll bite a human. But aside from that, they don't eat humans. People are in the water constantly around here, and no one's getting eaten by sharks. So no one I know has gotten attacked or eaten by sharks. Some other parts of, I'm just gonna chill and drink some coffee. So Elijah, cheers to raccoons. See if we can't get you a little view of the So that's the shark fisherman there, right there. We'll definitely get wild and get loud if he's going to be catching some sharks. I'm going to sip some coffee, and we're going to talk about some YouTube.
There's always something to do. Always.
I used to go fishing. Is it humid or just hot? It's not humid or hot. It is chilly, brisk, but not hot. It's just warm in the sun. I had some long sleeves on. So I used to fish a lot. I used to fish here, fished all over kind of the Pacific, caught all sorts of fun fish. Just not really in the mood to kill things just for sport anymore. Catch and release is fun, but not really into it.
How much was she asking?
this little guy. You have a friend, a pigeon friend. They have an effervescent neck. You can hear him. He's doing a little dance to attract her. Check this out. A little early for spring, bud. I love it. Just beautiful birds. Wow, look at this. Jumping up, saying hello to the lady. I love it. Just chilling. Anyway, good times. Good times, Elijah. Elijah? Elijah.
You gotta really think about your location. You gotta really think about the location, for sure. But now it is crazy. I like where you are. I like where you are, actually. I like where you are. I just love that tree. Is it? You know what? It is dark in there. Yeah, it is dark in the whole house. Something you gotta do. You don't have to try to see it. I get it.
Hey, you're a YouTuber? Love it. That's good, Elijah. How'd you get into it? How'd you get into YouTube? Now I'm curious. How'd you get into it? What was the motivation? And what's the past month been for you? Check this out. Boom. Just doing a little flyby here on the pier. Not too crazy. When you say you're a YouTuber, don't listen to the haters. Yeah, I don't listen to the haters very much anyway. I mean, I'm sure your subconscious hears them a little bit, but if your vision is bigger or your why is more important, then the haters can. I don't even consider it hate. They're just kind of more like chickens, kind of squawking, that kind of shit, you know. Look, just like these birds, they don't give a shit. But yeah, don't listen to the haters. What's been something cool that you've learned from a YouTube perspective? Have you dipped into shorts? Oh, check it out. There's a there's something in the water over here. Now, it could just be debris. Check this out. It is floating right there. What is that? You see it? It's right there. See it? There's something out there. It's probably just a log. What is that? It looked exciting, but it just looks like a piece of wood. Anyway, that's about it. No fish tacos, the guy says. Yeah, what's the scoop with the YouTube channel? It's big. Don't listen to the haters, it's big. What's the scoop? What'd you learn recently? What's been a big takeaway? Scripting, short conversions. Are you directing people to any sort of a product that you're selling? Do you use, yeah, let's chat. Do live chat, messages, all messages are visible. Let's see here. Can I chat? Cancel. Add. Creator tools. Start a poll. Add a caption. YouTubers.
I wonder if the ones that are, I wonder.
Full time. I wish. Or yes. You make shirts. Oh, very nice. Like what kind of shirts? I'm a big shirt fan. This is a brand called Good Life. They make nice shirts. I like to cut them up, have some friends who are tie-dye artists, do some dyes on them, various things like that. Do you make a living with your shirts? And it's a collaboration between YouTube and the shirt biz. Don't worry if you can't chat or can't hear me.
You just have to turn around the way you guys
I got the same reel. I love that reel. Actually, I go fluid fin fishing on that. And that thing will kind of monster movement. Surprising. You should put it in here.
You make Nike shirts. I dig it. What's your favorite one? I don't understand. You make Nike shirts? That's pretty cool. You like repurpose them, or are you a designer for Nike?
With your birthday. Oh no. Yeah, you did.
Well, and it definitely seems to be like when I blow out shoulder or I paddle out big waves. Not like when I was. Oh, is that your
Oh, you're a gamer on YouTube. Yes, get some, man. Get it.
You know how it is now.
That's legit. You get to kind of do your own thing. What games? What games you play?
Oh, no.
I bet you're playing right now.
No, it's not. It's over 400 miles an hour. So,
And you have to move them right in front of you.
and they come really close. We got guys. I actually got quiet. He's a business guy. Someone picked us up because they didn't believe it. Woods Hole Engineering. Have you ever heard of them? They're like this NASA type company.
All right. Well, hey, man.
Because they thought we were lying.
It's been a pleasure. Stay awesome. Keep it up. I'll check out your channel. And, you know, be like the birds. Just chill out a little bit. Enjoy life. Here's a little sneak peek. Thanks for tuning in. It was a pleasure getting to know you. I wish you health, wealth, wisdom, peace to yourself and your family. And playing Fortnite, good man. Good man. I'm guessing you're a man. I don't know if you're a man or a woman, but good person. So from this happy smile to those birds to you in Vegas, to this guy getting after it. Look at this dude's getting after it. Boom. Have a lovely day and carpe diem, as they say. Enjoy. Cheers. Have a good one, man. I'm out. Thanks for joining in.